Good morning, students. This is our new EVS book, that is Life Around the World. Okay, and today we are going to start a new chapter, that is lesson number 1, Living Things. Okay, let's start. Human beings, animals, plants, and trees are living things. All living things have some special features. There are some similarities among different types of living things. Okay, we knew that we all are living things, trees, plants, animals, and we human beings. We all are living things. Yeah. So all the living things have some special features. We all have some special features. Okay, qualities. There are some similarities among different types of living things. So there are some similarities. Similarities means similar things. We have similar things with the other living things. Okay? All living things need air to live. We knew very properly that we need the air to live. We are human beings, we are living things, we need the air to live. Same way, all other living organisms, living things also need the air to live. Air contains many gases, oxygen is one of them. Okay, so air is air is made up of many gases, and which is the one gas? Oxygen is one of them. Okay, oxygen is required to breathe for all living things, so we use this oxygen for breathing purpose. All living things breathe in different ways, but all the living things, they do not breathe in the same way. They have the different ways to breathe. Okay, many of us breathe through the nose. So we human beings, from where we do breathe? From where we do breathe? We breathe from our nose. Some animals, like the earthworms, breathe through their skin. Okay, look at this picture. This is earthworm. It do not have nose like us. So, how earthworm breathe? It breathe through its skin. Okay. Some aquatic animals like fish, tadpole, etc. breathe through their gills. Aquatic animals mean water animals. The animals which live in water. How do they breathe? They breathe with their gills. What are gills? Gills are the breathing organs of aquatic animals. Okay, that means gills. As we have nose, they have gills. They use the oxygen which is dissolved in the water. Okay, we are getting oxygen from our environment, and how they are getting that oxygen? They are getting that oxygen from the water only. Okay, because they live in water, so they get the oxygen also from the water. Clear? Plants also breathe. Okay, humans breathe, water animals breathe, and third is plants. Plants also breathe. They breathe through tiny openings called stomata. Okay, this is a leaf. That means this is a plant. So they have tiny, so small openings. So small openings like this. These openings are called stomata. What they are called? Stomata. Stomata are found on the leaves. This is a leaf and it have stomata. Okay. Some plants also have stomata on their stem and roots. So many plants have stomata on the leaves, but some plants have stomata on the stem and roots. Okay. So what is stomata? Stomata is a tiny. Tiny means small. Small openings on the leaves. Okay. Used for the respiration. Next is, all living things need water for various purposes. So we people also need water. We drink water. We bath with water. We wash our clothes with water. All living things need water for various purposes. Okay. Human beings need water to drink, to bath, and to wash. As I have told earlier, we need the water for drinking purpose, bathing purpose, and washing purpose. Okay. Animals need water to drink and bath. So, how for which purpose animals need water? They need the water to drink and bath. Fine. Next, plants need water to grow and make food. They also need water for evaporation. We need water for these purposes. Animals need water for these purposes. And plants need water to make their food. Okay. They also need water for the evaporation. So for which thing plants need the water? To make food, to grow, and for the evaporation purpose. What is evaporation? It is a process of converting water into water vapor. What is evaporation? It is a process of converting the water into water vapors. Clear? Next is, all living things need food. We need water, and now here it is, we need food. Food is the basic source of energy for living things. Is it clear to you? Food is very necessary for living things. So all living things need food. Okay, so all the living things need food. Plants are the only things that can make food with the help of sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, minerals, and etc. Okay, from which things plants make their food? They make their food with the help of sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and minerals. Okay. Green leaves prepare food for plants. What is purpose of leaves? They prepare the food. They prepare the food for plants. And this process is called photosynthesis. The process of preparing the food for plants is called photosynthesis. Plants also need food to grow. As we need the food to grow, same way the plants also need the food to grow. Next is, all human beings and animals depend on plants for their food directly or indirectly. Okay, all the human beings, we also depend on plants only for our food, and all the animals also depend on the plants only for their food. Okay. All living things have movements. Okay. All living things show different types of movements. Human beings can move from one place to another in search of food, shelter, and for many other activities. Okay. Plants also have movements. Animals also have the movements. And human beings also have the movements. Means how they move. They have some specific movements. Human beings can move from one place to another in the search of food, shelter, and many other activities. So we people are moving from one place to another place. For which purpose? For the food purpose. For the shelter purpose. Okay. Animals move from one place to another in search of food and shelter. We have seen many animals. They are in the fields. They are eating the grass. So they move from one place to another place in the search of their food and their shelter. Okay. Birds have wings to fly and feet to walk. So we can see this. The birds have the wings to fly. And they have the feet to walk. Okay. Plants can't move directly. Okay, they all are moving with their feet. But how plants will move? So plants can't move directly from one place to another, but show different types of movements. Sunflowers bend towards sunlight so that they can make food. Plants do not walk by their feet. They don't have a feet. But still they have some movements. And how they are showing that movement? You can see this sunflower. Sunflower will go to that side only, which side is the sunlight. From which side the sunlight is coming, sunflower will bend toward that position only to make their food. All living things grow. All living things born, become adults, grow old and die. Look here, born, then they became adult, and then they grow old, okay, and then they die. Same way in the plants, they are born, then they are adult, then they grow old, and then they die. Many changes occur as we grow. We are not same as we were small, we are not same like that. Many changes occur, many changes are coming. Seeds become plants, and some plants grow further and become the trees. This is a seed, it become the plant, and plant will become the tree. These are the changes na. Okay, all living things have young ones. All living things reproduce their own kind to maintain their race. All human beings and animals like dog, cat, horse, elephant, giraffe, cow, etc. give birth to young ones. Okay, so all of these, what they are doing? They are giving the birth to their young ones, means their babies. Okay, living things that give birth to young ones are called mammals. Which living things give birth to their babies? What we call them? We call them mammals. What they are called? They are called the mammals. Birds, insects, fish, turtle, etc. lay eggs. So look at this, they are giving birth to their young ones. Okay, but what these are doing? They are laying the eggs. They are laying the eggs, and after some time hatching, their young ones come out. Okay, after the hatching process, hatching means that egg is breaking, and from that their baby is coming out. Okay, after some time, which process is taking place? Hatching is the taking place, and their baby comes out. Okay, plants grow from seeds, but some plants also grow from their stems. So we are putting seed and it is becoming a plant, but some plants, they grow from their stems also. Okay, so all of you have understood? Okay, go through this chapter and see properly. Thank you.